think I got it right. I think I do. I think I do. I think I do. And I hope you can hear me. I wish there were people here. I had to start over. The one I did late yesterday didn't work. So I wish there was somebody here to say, yes, you can hear me. We're still sick. I know. So, hey there. My name is Kimberly Gypsy LoSavio, and I am the sassy spark behind Blogging with Gypsy, my blog about blogging. My Betty Rubble giggle. I am the one-woman show behind my Gypsy Rose Treasures. I am the geeky mama behind Team Master Beastie. I am also the real Kimberly Gypsy LoSavio, the one and only Kimberly Gypsy LoSavio. So I am here today. I'm not down in my boudoir, in my happy place, because Master Beastie is home today. You will see me down in that space on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays when he is at the park with his dad. But in the meantime, so while he is around, I'm doing this in the morning because this is take 2. Try to because of sound, and I did something different yesterday. It screwed up with technology. I'm going to blame the fact that we're still in the Mercury retrograde shadow. Yeah, I believe in that stuff. So we're still not out of MR. We're still in the shadow phase. So can I just blame that on technology, or just that I'm stupid and I used the wrong thing? I don't know what was going on with the sound. But anyways, I put that on unlisted and I started over, which actually worked out really well because that was 40 minutes and that was stupid. So anyways, let's go with take 572. Hey there, my name is Kimberly Gypsy LoSavio. I am the sassy spark behind Blogging with Gypsy, my blog about blogging. And you are at my YouTube channel. This YouTube channel is a combination of everything that I do. This is my catch-all, I guess is what you can call it. I am freezing today. Here at Spokane, Washington, Mother Nature is joking on all of us, says, ha, 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 ha. I am doing 100 days of YouTube Live. As you can see, we're live. So this is supposed to be at 6:30 p.m. Eastern time, 6:30 p.m. Pacific time every evening. This is my second try for day 2. As I said, last night's turned into a fiasco. So I'm here this morning for a redo. So this is day 2 redo. I have my notes for day 2. I'm going to show, I don't know if you can see it because it's really sunny out. Oh, there they are. So first I have notes. I'm going to try to follow them. I have coffee this morning. Last night I had tea. You guys got to see my teacup. You get to see my coffee cup. It's my Brews Brothers coffee cup. I go to Brews Brothers downtown Spokane, my favorite coffee shop. My gals that I see on Tuesdays is Leah and our favorite gals, Master Beastie's gals. Shout out to Julie and Leah. William loves Julie and Leah. They are very special needs friendly. Let me rephrase. They love Master Beastie. They are amazing with him. They really are. Even when it gets really busy, but I'm really good about when Master Beastie hits his wall, he's got a 45-minute wall. I try to get him out of there as quickly as possible, but they are so good. And everybody there, they are amazing. I mean, there's some people that don't get it, but that's because they don't understand special needs kids. A lot of the bus drivers get it. Some of the bus drivers don't. And when I get my sassiness out, I should say my mama bear, he's autistic. Get the F over it. You know, I do pull that card. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I am just so over it. I'm so done. I'm so tired. I'm exhausted. And it does just come out. Look, you know what? He's autistic. He's on the spectrum. I'm sorry if it unnerves you. I'm just done and I'm exhausted and I'm sorry that you just can't deal. So, whatever. Sometimes it comes out that way. It really does. Welcome to being a special needs mom. Anyways, yeah, so that's my coffee cup. Otherwise, you guys see my teacup, which please. All right. So let's get down to business. We're already in 5 minutes. I'm trying to keep this down to 20, and I don't think that's going to happen. All right. So housekeeping. Housekeeping. I am doing housekeeping, and it's going to happen at the top of this every day. Housekeeping. I am always going to tell everybody well, you're going to hear this again in today's episode or session. My session today, in day 2. I am sassy, I am snarky, and bad words come out of my mouth. I have a sailor mouth, and it's gonna happen. So that said, I'm gonna let you know now. Just so you know. I drop F-bombs. I drop all kinds of, I don't try to drop F-bombs. I will say WTF, but sometimes the actual F-bomb comes out. It does. So I will say it. And I'll catch myself. Sometimes I'll say oops, and sometimes I'll just keep going. So it happens. So I'm just letting y'all know now. It is what it is. That is who I am. It isn't who I used to be, but it is who I am now. And it's not a matter of, oh, you changed and now you think it's okay. No, it is who I am. And if you've gone to any of my pages, if you are a friend of my friends if you are around me every day, if you are my family, you know. So it's not that I've turned into this horrible person. It just is who I am. If you know me, you know. So if it's not something you're comfortable with, I'm sorry. I guess I could say I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I don't know. Sassy, snarky, sarcastic. It is what it is. I can't help how that makes you feel. That's on you. That's, your thing, not mine. You're not a part of my tribe. You have your own tribe. That's great. If it's not something you're comfortable with, that's cool. Go with your tribe. I have a lot of information. I've got a lot of gifts. I've got a lot of things I can share. I've got a lot of things that have happened to me. I've got a lot of things. I've got a lot of advice. I've got a lot of stuff I can share that may be able to help you. And if the fact that I use S words that you don't like is going to keep you from, that, that's your choice. Okay. So disclaimers, that's my housekeeping. Housekeeping and disclaimers. I'm always going to be transparent. There will be affiliate links in the description. Yes, I'm sorry. I haven't added all of the resources and everything in day 1, and that will be done today and tomorrow, today and yesterday, today. Everything will be taken care of in day 1 and day 2. Hopefully day 3 will be all set up and ready to go. So I'm looking forward to having that all set up and ready to go before I even go in. I'm excited and all of that. I will have everything ready to go. Let's see. So yeah, disclaimers, there will always be. If I'm using Amazon links, they are affiliate links. You will know it's an Amazon link because it'll be an Amazon affiliate link. It'll say whatever Amazon's affiliate link is. You'll clearly know what it is. Also, it'll have an affiliate link. It'll say bloggingwithgypsy.com/ and it'll have a squiggly, a little fancy bracket, and it'll have an asterisk, and it'll say AF link, with asterisks, the little star asterisks. And the little squiggly. I like the squigglies. I don't like the square brackets. I like the fancy brackets. I use the fancy brackets. Also, Any videos, if you come to my YouTube channel, it is bloggingwithgypsy.com/YouTube right now. That's how you get to my YouTube channel. And that's also going to be down below on resources. I'm really excited. I don't have a custom URL yet because I'm building up my subscribers first to get the custom URL that I want, not the custom URL that YouTube is giving me. So until I can get the custom URL that I want, that's how it's going to work. So if it's Gypsy Rose Treasures, you're going to know that it's Gypsy Rose Treasures. It'll have a squiggly bracket, GRT, or Gypsy Rose Treasures. Same with Blogging with Gypsy. It'll either be Blogging with Gypsy or BWG. Depends on how long the title is. It'll be either BWG with the squiggly brackets and then the title. And then the description will have Blogging with Gypsy. Team Master Beastie is going to have its own channel. And there's a reason for that. That's a day in the life. And yes, it's going to have its own videos and it will have its own website. And there's a reason for that. And you will, if you are part of the Soulful Biz and Life tribe, that also has its own, that will probably have its own, that has its own videos period because it's a premium membership thing. And if you want to learn more about that, that is in the 100 days later. And you can also find out more about that on my Blogging with Gypsy website. But that's for another day. Let's see. So those are all the disclaimers. Wow, I just wasted 11 minutes of my time. So now I've got 9.5 minutes to get through my list of 20 things to get to know Gypsy better because, I told you yesterday, the first 5 sessions are all about me because apparently I am a conceited, pretentious bitch. Not really. I just wanted you guys to get to know me better. Because not everybody knows me, and especially the YouTube. The YouTube has no idea who the hell I am. All right. So, number 1, I'm very opinionated. Who knew? I am. I'm very opinionated. Let's see. Number 2 and number 3, I'm sassy and snarky. I had this really cool tank top that I was wearing last night that says sassy since birth. It was really cool. Sassy since birth. And I wanted to wear it today, but it is cold in the house. It's like 62 degrees and I'm not turning the heat on. Number 4, I'm a judgmental bitch. I said that. If you watch any of my Facebook lives on facebook.com/the real over the silver platter with the knife so you can take out my heart. I fall in love quickly. I do, and this is something I need to learn this time around. I fall in love with the wrong people. I'm hoping to learn the lesson this time. I can't say that I need to find the right man. I just really need to find a good man in my life. Somebody who isn't a narcissistic victim. That's definitely, and one who isn't going to lie and have lies throughout the whole thing. So that's, and no, this isn't a pitch to find a man. Oh my God, no. And I want somebody that I can go have coffee with, I mean, everybody, it's just, no, I want somebody that I can actually meet and say, hey, not this long distance crap either. No, I've done that a couple of times and I'm done. I just want to be able to go have coffee at my favorite coffee shop. I have a place. Oh my God. I love lemon bars. Love lemon bars. And there are very few people in this world that can make lemon bars that are delicious. And there is this place called Sweet Frostings, downtown Spokane, and they make them the best. They are so good. The shortbread is perfect. The lemon part is delicious. Oh yeah. So lemon bars, my favorite coffee, hanging out down by the river. Master Beastie calls it the ocean. Whatever makes him happy. I don't argue. He calls Lake Superior in Minnesota the ocean. You know what? Not arguing with this kid. All right. So number 6, I love writing. My first adventure in writing was a creative writing class in 8th grade. I've been suckered into it since. I love writing. That's not true. I had my first creative writing venture published in the newspaper in North Branch, Minnesota. My mom actually published it, got it published in the newspaper. I have no idea. My mom had a copy of it somewhere. Could I find it in the North Branch newspaper? Probably North Branch, Minnesota. It was back in 1987, I think, 86, 87. So I probably could find it. That it actually was in there. Maybe I'll have to find it. It was under Kimberly Freeze. So if anybody, Freese, it was very weird. So I actually had something published in the newspaper when I was 17, possibly 18, I'm not sure. There was a poem that was published, I think, as well. My mom did it. My mom, she was always my cheerleader. I love reading. I've been reading. I love reading. So read forever. I have favorite authors, I'm not going to go into that. I'm 48 years old. That's number 8. Let's see, 48 years old. So I'm going to skip over to number 13. I'm a mom of 7 kids, 5 I've birthed. My oldest child is 28, 26, 24, 22. William is 6. I have 3 from another mother. Those are my stepchildren, but I say my 3 kids from another mother. They are 27, 26, and 24. I could be wrong. But they're close to that. So Master Beastie is the youngest of all of them. I have 13 grandbabies. One of them is on the way. She's due in July. So, and I also have 9 fur babies, 6 are cats, 3 are dogs. I think that's right. And then we have 2 reptiles, a snake and a turtle. Let's see. So I've been doing graphic design since 1999. My first graphic art program was I always forget, Photo Impact I started using first, and then I moved up to Paint Shop Pro in 2006. Photoshop and I don't get along. Eventually I will learn that, maybe. Photo Elements, same thing. Eventually someday. I built my first website in 1999. I just searched the web, and I found a school on the East Coast that had something on the web, and I used it, and I built my own website about volcanoes using their HTML, and I built my own. BraveNet. William's watching YouTube Kids, and it's Halloween. Halloween rules. He loves the Halloween songs. I love when he sings. It's so great. So I built my first website. I didn't put that one online, obviously, but I built it from scratch. It was great. So, but my first website, Sapphire Rose Graphic Design. But I don't think that's SRGD. Is that what I call? I think that's what I called it. Beautiful. I wish I still had it. I don't, unfortunately, but it was beautiful. I had oh my God, I did all the graphics, everything. And let's see, I literally built it all from scratch, and I used Photo Impact to cut it all apart. Because that program had everything in it, how to do that. And I used Dreamweaver. Dreamweaver was the other thing I used. Oh my God, seriously? Let's see. So I've been using WordPress since, I used Blogger and Live Journal for blogging until probably about 2008. And then I started playing with WordPress. Never went to WordPress.com. Always used a self-install because I was on Yahoo Yahoo Business. So I went right to Yahoo Business and I was doing it from the back end. So then all the hostings and da 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 da. So blogging and my first experience with blogging regularly. 2010, I joined my first ultimate blog site challenge, and I've been blogging ever since. Yeah. So I got into it, and that's how that started. Let's see. So a blogging and blog site consultant, building websites, WordPress solely since 2010. Always using self-installing, and I will talk about that over the 100 days. Let's see. Born in Italy. I mentioned that yesterday. I love lilacs. Lilacs are my very favorite flower. I am a jeans and t-shirts girl, sweatshirt because I'm freezing today, and I have yoga pants on right now, and I'm underneath my Doctor Who blanket from my mommy. Sneakers. I get into more of what I plan on doing, which I'm really excited about. My big picture plans. I don't see myself presenting myself as something I'm not. I am a jeans and t-shirt girl, so you probably will see me on stage in capris and sneakers. My brand is my hair up in a bun, pony. Come on, you see when this goes back live, you'll see my little logo down in the corner. That's it. My logo. If you go to Blogging with Gypsy, that little girl with the little bun and the pens in my hair, that's what you're gonna see. My glasses. I've got my Bitly avatar with the little bandana, the purple bandana tied up there. I may even start doing that. I did for Halloween. It was perfect. It was great. I was my avatar. That is me going on stage, dressed up in a fancy dress, a pencil skirt. Can't do that. Cute little boho. I like the flowy tank tops. I like the boho style layered. I like the layered skirts and stuff like that. I like the gypsy style skirts and but that just isn't. I'm not comfortable being out like that. I am comfortable in a pair of jeans, cute boots up to my knees. I got a pair of boots. I like my rain boots. I like my mucky boots. I like the sweaters, the oversized sweaters that I'm comfortable in. I like the tank tops and the cardigans and my t-shirts. I like my t-shirts and with the fun sayings and stuff like that. That is me. And that's probably what everybody's going to see. That is my brand. That is my style. And that's probably what people are going to be recognizing me at and seeing me as. And eventually purple hair, purple and pink and, whatever. That's definitely what's going to be happening. And red lipstick, maybe. I don't know. I haven't decided what color lipstick. I like the darker shades, but I think red might be fun. I've got dark eyes, so I haven't decided. I'm very scattered. As you can tell, I have a squirrel brain. And I talk about that a lot. I do have a squirrel brain. So, and I mentioned that at on Facebook.com the real Kimberly Gypsy LoSavio. So I talk about the squirrel brain a lot. So it's scattered. So that's number 20 or 19. And number 20, I mentioned before that I always start with nines. When I say take 572, it's a 9. So numerology, astrology, and I mentioned Mercury retrograde. So I'm in this in the shadow phase. For some reason, Mercury retrograde, it's all about Freddie Mercury this time around for me, but the shadow phase has been kicking my ass. It has been kicking my ass. So I'm really into that. I don't push it. I don't freak out on people. I love my crystals. I love my numbers. I read cards. I don't offer it as a service on my Gypsy Rose Treasures. I never have. And that's another story that I think I'll share for another, because it's actually an interesting story. Even when I got into it, when I figured out what my actual spiritual path was, I am spiritual, not religious. And I don't follow a book religion, but there is a funny story behind that. I have always wanted to go into a Catholic church, into a confessional. Oh my God. I have, and I know it's sacrilegious to all you Catholic, diehard Catholics, and I know you're probably cringing and saying, "Oh my God, that poor girl's gonna go to hell." Can't, because I don't believe in it. And that poor priest is probably gonna freak out. I'll bring in my pagan beads that look like a rosary, or my mala beads. Yeah, I even have a new mala. I make my own malas. This is one of my malas that I made. These have 27. This is they have green, and then this one is my lapis lazuli. There's only 24, but it's got a Buddha on it. I'm not necessarily a Buddhist. I love the Eastern philosophy. Philosophy. But I had kind of a mixture of all of this. I kind of take what I feel. What is it that they say about we've been watching Big Trouble in Little China? It's like your salad bar. We take what we want and we throw away the rest. I mean, it really is that really is what the spiritual, not religious, or pagan, and stuff like that. So really, really, that's how I feel about it. I take what works for me and throw away the rest. So you know, so that's where it's at. But yeah, I really just have this yeah, that's your bonus. You're 21. That's my bonus one. I've always wanted to go into a confessional. I don't know. I got a lot of sins. We'd be there all day. Maybe I should just go in every day and just give them one, because I don't think that priest is going to be able to deal with me. Oh my gosh, it's terrible. Okay, we're at 27 minutes and I went way over, which is way better than 40, which was last night. And I hope the sound is good when I hit end stream. Later on tonight, we will be on time at 6:30, and I will do this right. And the other twos will be set up correctly with their resources. And I do have a special resource at the end. Actually, no, I will be talking about that resource on day 3, because that was for a different conversation on the original day 2, but I will talk about that today and day 3 on the original. Thank you guys. If anybody shows up, thank you. If you have any questions, put them down in the comments below. Please subscribe so I can get the URL that I want. Now I'm begging. Anyways, I hope you guys have fun with this and get to know me better. And as we go, you'll see a lot of different changes and some fun stuff, hopefully. And you'll learn a lot more about me, and maybe you'll like me, maybe you won't. Maybe you'll just like, this chick is crazy. um, as you can tell, I laugh a lot. Maybe you'll learn to like me better, and maybe I will be intimidating. And if I am, you're just not my tribe. Anyways, thank you again. I am Kimberly Gypsy LoSavio. You can find me at bloggingwithgypsy.com, and you also can find me at fb.facebook.com/the real blogging with Gypsy. And you can also find me at facebook.com/Gypsy Rose Treasures. You can also find me on Instagram, Kimberly Gypsy LoSavio, or Instagram blogging with Gypsy, or Instagram Gypsy Rose Treasures. And there is also Team Master Beastie. Team Master Beastie is all about the day in the life of this geeky mom and my Mac brain son. He's special needs. And yes, that probably will be something I talk more about either on day 4 or day 5, because I think that is important that you guys know more about that. So, but again, it's about, this journey. But today is not that day. Day 3 is not about the special needs journey that I already had plans for today. So tonight will be day 3 at 6:30. And now that I redid day 2, I'm excited, and we're already at the 30-minute mark. See you later. Tonight will be shorter, I promise. Talk to you later. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Are you sure? Yes. Yes, I'm sure. Bye.